Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and EU4, the Cossacks playing as Russia. Alright, so we've managed to deal with a lot of the rebellions that are going to be causing some problems for us, and fairly soon, I think, we will be able to declare war on Sweden. We'll probably finish them off. Maybe we'll want to declare war on Brandenburg at some point as well. We should probably start fabricating claims against the rest of Bukhara, some of Delhi perhaps, Korea certainly. Would love to get the East India Trading Company going on there. Yeah, a lot of things that we could do now, but a lot of things that we're going to have to wait on, just timing-wise, either due to truce timers or just waiting on claims. Like, is there a lot of point in going to war with Delhi right now? I mean, we can get a claim on one province. Granted, we can take as much as we want without losing Diplo power, but still. It's going to take a very long time to get a sizable chunk of Delhi and not break the bank. Whereas declaring war on Bukhara right away, for example, and by right away I mean in June, would probably be better. Probably. One thing that I did forget to do, though, in the last episode is, notice this, we are at 82.4% of our annexation of Theodoro. Well, we do have a policy that we could enact that might instantly finish that and save us quite a bit of power. And that would be the diplomatic annexation cost here from the Vassal Integration Act. It's 20%. I think this will just automatically finish it right now. So let's give it a shot. Yep, we're up to 100. Why are we up to 112? I thought that was only worth 20%. Apparently it was worth 30. All right, well, tomorrow Theodora will be fully annexed, which is pretty cool. By the way, it looks like we can also take a rival slot because the Ottomans have rivaled us. That's interesting. I'm not really sure why they did. It might be because I reset some of my desired provinces, including some of the Ottomans' territory. It might very well be that for some reason, because I said, I want Ottoman land, it said, oh, cool. Well then, in that case, let's just give them to you as a rival. And if they did do that, then I approve. But I still think that's dumb. Alright, Theodoro. You gonna wait until the end of the month? Because you're at 112%. Like, seriously, just be done? Yes, there we go. Alright, wonderful. Theodoro is fully integrated. We did lose some diplomatic reputation, that was to be expected. We now have conquest against Khiva. Holy war against the Ottomans, that's pretty cool. Holy war against Persia, Tabaristan, and Shirvan. They are accursed infidels, or something along those lines. We also gained a few forts out of the process, most of which kind of need to get upgraded. We need to go ahead and finish up some cores here, because it turns out Theodoro did not finish a couple of those cores. Who would have thunk? Tabaristan, I should kill you. Let's go ahead and send this 20 stack down this direction. Hey look, 7,000 new troops. Go and join your brothers. And as far as these ships are concerned, I don't need this galley. Let's get rid of it. How are we looking as far as our naval force limit? 57 out of 57, amazingly. Alright, let's go ahead and send this fleet all the way up into the Baltic Sea. It's going to take a long time, I'm aware. And if the ships sink, whatever, I was just going to delete them anyway. But let's go ahead and send them off in that direction. Very good. Okay, I like this. So with Theodoro out of the picture, that should free up a relationship slot for me. You know what would be really good would be to get a vassal in the Ming area. You know? Who's got it? Who else has cores in this area? Like Jin, for example. Release Jin, and then we'll continue to expand to the side, you know, along the coast, and Jin kind of takes all the mainland stuff and kind of split up the cost of that territory. Could be kind of good. Actually, now that we have this act enabled, we really should consider annexing Denmark in the near future as well. So the sooner that we can kill off Sweden, probably the better. But yeah. Alright. Let's move forward a little bit. We'll wipe out Tabaristan. We'll take them real quick because I don't think they have any allies. I take that back. They have an ally. It's Iraq. Iraq is their ally. Not sure if I approve of that or not. Let's go ahead and build up some forts because I still want some of those. So one there and there and there. That'll spend up a lot of my money. I don't think we need another one right here, though. This seems a teeny bit on the redundant side, so we'll get rid of you. And as far as one here in Crimea? Do we care about one in Crimea? I mean, not really, no. I'm just going to get rid of it. This one doesn't really serve much purpose for us. Okay, that seems good. Let's take a look at some trade options real quick. Okay, so we are pulling out of Astrakhan still, going through Crimea up to Kiev. We should have a lot more control over Crimea now, so that should work out pretty well for us. In fact, maybe we should hand off some of this territory to the burghers, which I shall do. Let's see, trade, there's that one. That's already with the burghers. That's with the Cossacks because I can't help it. I think that was it, actually. Yeah, alright. Okay, good enough. The states demand control of territory. Of course they do. Fine. Boyars. You may have... Oh, wait, there's another fort right here. Forgot about you. Let's go ahead and build that one. That seems like an okay location, I guess. I mean, we'll be able to... Oh, wait, we're building something there right now, are we? What are we building? Oh, you're coring it. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, so, Boyars... You may has... That's only 52 freaking manpower. Base of 750... Base of 1,000, that's alright, we'll give you to the Boyars. This will give off to the clergy, because it's not an extremely important trade good. Base 1,000 here as well. Better trade good, though, so I'd really rather not. Why is the autonomy so darn high? Let's give this off to the Boyars. It's a reasonable manpower pool to pull from. As far as our unrest, we're actually looking pretty good in most of this. I don't want to give off the best trade good in the region, though. The silk is pretty valuable. Nah, let's give off instead something like this. This is being converted already. It's been cored. It's got a reasonable trade good. Don't really care that much. We'll give you to the clergy, and we'll give you to the clergy. That's salt. Oh, wait, nope. That seems to have dealt with our issue, so I don't really care. Hey, superior unit types. We never did this, did we? Let's get those leather cannons. Good thing we're not going to war anytime soon. That would have been disastrous if I had forgotten about those leather cannons. Yeah. I feel kind of dumb about that. That's one of those things that I should have paid attention to a while ago, but I forgot about it, and we're so far ahead, technologically, it didn't actually matter that much, but if we get into another war of some sort, then we'll be able to take advantage of it. So I need to get some troops in position to deal with Bukhara. We can probably go ahead and start pulling these guys off this direction. We won't need much, you know? Bukhara is pretty weak. Sweden, what about you? How are you looking? You are done in 1633, so 2 more years until we can declare war on you. So in June, then, we should be able to declare war against Bukhara. There's our truce right there. Perfect. So, do we want to fabricate any more claims? We are currently working on a claim in Urtesh, and have been doing so for a while. Presumably they did discover us. That's another conversion down. Let's get this one. 2 more are about to finish, of course, so let's pay attention to that. Doop-a-doop-doop. And doop-a-doop-doop. Okay. So as soon as we finish up this claim, I'll go ahead and start up another one, and then we'll just, you know, start conquering all of Bukhara. Because it's fun, and we might as well. Now, of course, by doing this integration act, this is going to end up costing us some administrative power per month for 10 years minimum, so a minimum of 120 power. But it saved us probably on the order of like 300 or 400 diplomatic power, so it's a worthwhile trade in my opinion. And we are already doing fine on admin tech. In fact, if anything, we're going to be behind in Diplotech if we don't get this out. If we don't make that trade. So I think that's going to be fine. I think it was a good trade. I think it was a good call. I feel pretty good about it. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel pretty good. All right, what else do we want? Anyone with high development. Urtesh has a claim. This one needs a claim. Shigendagisk. Do you already have one here? Maybe we do. All right, never mind. How about 6 development, 3 developments, 6, 5, 10. Ili. Alright, we'll start fabricating a claim against Ili. There we go. Alright, so, as far as forts are concerned, Bukhara has only 1, and that would be down here, so we want to get these troops in position to deal with that. Place you here, you go up here, and you split and go there. That seems reasonable enough. It's going to take a little while to position. Do we want to just go ahead and declare the war right away? We're still looking at some of these Chagatai separatists firing fairly soon. Is this one of them? Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and keep these guys together. I'm expecting them to fire any day over here. Let's not risk it. Let's not risk it for no good reason. Ava has entered into a military alliance with Ming. That is a grave mistake, sir. It also annoys me because I won't be able to kill you quite as effectively. We finished up a claim against Korea, so that means we now have claims on both of those. It's pretty fun. I guess we'll get a claim against SAR 2 as well. we might as well continue to get some claims. Actually, let's take a look at some claims against Sweden. I know Denmark can get all of these. What about... Well, let's take a look at what they got. They got claims on all of this. How do you have a claim on Bergenschus? Oh, I guess you do technically have a border there. Okay. Let's see. Do we need claims against Sogan and Edsiva? Sure. Which one's a higher value? That would be Sogan. So let's go ahead and fabricate that claim while we got a little bit of time to work with. All right. Ah, boy. So, actually, darn, I should embargo the Ottomans, because they are technically my rival. And we've been discovered... No, Bukhara was discovered fabricating claim on my province, not the other way around. Good. So I don't have to cancel this quite yet. But, yeah, we should probably embargo... Oh, wait, they did discover us after all. Oh, damn. Alright, fine, recall that one. Let's embargo the Ottomans because... Oh, no, sweating sickness. A virulent disease that kills peasants, clergy, merchants, and nobles within hours of infection spreads quickly throughout your capital, creating widespread panic. Lose stability, lose a lot of money, or lose power. Losing money would suck. That's 1,000 freaking ducats. Losing 100 power sucks too. So this is a good, like, what? 11.1 months worth of diplomatic power lost? A whole year lost? That would suck. As opposed to the money, which would take a lot longer. I'm actually going to spend the Diplo power, and I'm shocked. Well, maybe no. Wait. Maybe I spend the admin power. No, I'm about to go to war with Bukhara and core a lot of stuff. Damn. Alright, fine. Diplo power it is. At the end of the day, it's going to take me a lot longer to regenerate that money than it will the diplomatic power. And the diplomatic power, the only use I have for it right now will be to get up to level 19 diplomatic tech. We don't have any ideas, we don't have anything else we really need it for, and our wars don't require it. So, no. I think we'll be fine. It's just kind of disappointing because that sucks. Of course, I could have lost the stability, but that would also cost me like 170, 180 admin power, which I didn't really want to do either for fairly obvious reasons. Let's put a siege general in charge over here and get ready to declare on Bukhara. This can probably be a speed 5 war, and I don't have a lot to worry about. We will, of course, be doing a holy war. We will want to feed some of this territory off to the Timurids, and the rest I will take for myself. Alright, holy war. Let's see, your fort is located here. Let's hope we can catch your army out as well. What's this? You're building small cannons, are you? Oh, there's your army. Okay, let's do a quick kill. Let's murder these guys, and then you know, just a little side trip, a little pit stop, and then we'll move on to Tashkent, siege down your capital, and that will be the end of that. Another conversion is done. Good. Fairly soon we will have all of that converted. We'll be back up to 100% religious unity. Let's go to Urtesh, because there's a chance that's where he's going. Let's split these guys up and siege down random little provinces here and there. The fort is the only thing that really matters, because that's going to be worth the most war score, and it's his capital. So, you know, nothing else really matters. It just becomes, you know, do I want to make it a little bit cheaper to just take it in the peace deal? I don't think I'll be able to do a full annexation against you. No, not quite, but we can reduce you to very, very little. And you have very little morale, and we're going to catch you out as soon as your army arrives. You'll get a couple of morale ticks, and you're stack wiped. That's the end of that. Okay, well, since I'm no longer worried about it, let's go ahead and start spreading some units out. We'll send you to Nirim. We'll siege all of you. Split. You go here. Actually, yeah, no. Send a couple of infantry to go here. Like so. We'll send one more infantry off to go here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and send one of our infantry that was protecting the colonies over there as well. The Chagatai separatists not having fired yet really surprises me. Not sure what's happened there, but okay. More things under our occupation. Good enough. Why don't you go over here then? Yeah, we'll carpet siege this pretty quick. Let's go for speed 5. You did retrain a couple of cannons, but your cannons alone will not be able to save you, so say goodbye to those. Country at war, we've taken some casualties, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Don't really care. What is this? Chagatai Pretender Rebels. Okay. Attach a siege. Let's make sure they don't group up. Let's go and kill them. Alright. This should be very quick and effective. We'll hand off as much to the Timurids as possible. Spread of disease. New diseases brought from overseas have quickly spread among the tribes and almost annihilated the entire native population in some areas. Ignore their suffering. The natives in Irkutsk lose a total of why is that listed twice? Lose 700 in size? And then Russia loses some settler chance and global settler increase. That would suck. Or send only 40 ducats to aid the natives and increase my settler. Yeah, that's worth 40 ducats. Absolutely. Very fine with that. Absolutely. Okay. Doop, 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 ba-doop, doo. Finish the siege, please. Thank you. And we are already up to 99% war score. That was sort of to be expected. Let's get you over here. Split. Send you here, you here. There we go. And the entirety of Bukhara should be sieged within a couple of days. Well, not a couple of days. More like a couple of weeks. Or a month. Oh! Bohemia, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Bohemian Purge of Brandenburgian heresy. Oh, this is a war they have started. We want to fight Brandenburg? Yeah, I'm okay with fighting Brandenburg. Who knows, maybe we'll even get something out of the peace deal. I know Denmark has claims. That could be good. First things first, let's finish off with Bukhara. So, as far as the border gore, let's just kind of clean things up a little bit. Whoops, didn't mean to select the army. Doop. Do. We'll get a border with Chagatai so we can kill them properly. We'll fix this and this and this. The Timurids, you have claims against what? You have a core against one province that belongs to Bukhara. The rest belongs to Delhi, huh? Well, we'll transfer this off to you anyway. We'll transfer this as well. Let you grow a little bit in size. Make you a little stronger. And we will take doop, and that's all we can afford? Aw. It's not quite what I wanted to see, no. Still, at least this reduces Bukhara to just this one area, and I don't have to spread my troops out all over the darn place. So it's not that big a deal. Timurids don't gain quite as much as they might have wanted, but they do gain a core back. It'd probably be more important to hand this off to them, though. Uh-oh. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to have to accept a loss of something. We'll accept that one. We'll feed those off to the Timurids. The rest I'll take for myself, and that'll be that. It's a 100 peace deal. Seems good. Done. Okay. Bukhara is screwed. Let's reduce ourselves down to speed 4. We need to reconsolidate some armies and kind of figure out what we're going to be doing here. So this 26,000 here, we'll send off this direction. It's going to take a while. I hope you're aware of this, but we will send it off. Where's the rest of our armies? We have a 27,000 here. Let's go send them over here. Brandenburg is currently occupied. Denmark would be able to do some damage to them. We did actually manage to get these guys here. I'm shocked. Alright, fine. Let's send all of the transports this direction. And let's send these caravels to help patrol. And let's just say the Baltic Sea. The Baltic Sea is fine. Okay. These guys should probably all start getting together over here. These guys should join up over here. These guys can go and rejoin their original stacks. You can go rejoin over here. You go here. And the rest seems sort of okay. Alright. We need to core some territory. It's going to cost us a little penny. Nothing we can't handle, of course. Alright. So, Hesse and Oldenburg. Oldenburg's here. Hesse's here. Bohemia's going to be having a hard time on their own. We are going to accept. I guess we might as well just accept right now. It's just going to take a little while before our army can arrive, but alright. Alright, we will accept your calls to arms. Let's see if we can't beat the crap out of Brandenburg. Maybe take some useful claims. Maybe those get handed off to us in a peace deal. If we're lucky. Oh, look. 2 Brandenburg ships. What were they doing here? Well, they're dead now. I literally don't know what they were doing. in the Novgorod trade node. That seems kind of silly to me. Chagatai. We have a truce with you until 1637. Damn. Alright, estates, boyars, and clergy. Again. Of course, why not? Okay, we'll give this off to the boyars. We'll give you to the clergy. Not the copper, not the iron. We'll give you to the clergy. We'll give you to the clergy. Are you happy yet? The boyars are only ones who want anything else. Fine, we'll give this to the boyars, and that's it. Otherwise, we don't really care. Okay, all seems pretty good. So we have our armies on the way. Bohemia. Don't you worry. I swear that we will save you. In the meantime, Denmark shall act as my ward. Denmark is pretty strong. Don't underestimate these guys, alright? I created them myself. Forged from the ashes of nothing, with military tech of level of 18. And we'll crush all of you. Alright, let's go ahead and mothball these transports. At the moment, I really don't have any practical use for them. Looks like Brandenburg has a relatively strong stack right here. We're gonna have to find a way to break through to that, but nothing we can do until our units arrive, so... More conversions. In the meantime, we can access another idea. Land maintenance modifier will save us a fair good bunch of money. Right now we are spending 90 ducats a month on our army maintenance. We should be able to reduce that by a good 9, right? In theory. So now that's down to 80. Yeah, we just made ourselves 9 ducats a month with this one idea. That's a pretty good trade. I'm on board. I'm not bored. Seems good enough to me. The Chagatai separatists really need to fire. I'm getting annoyed. Alright. Let's not put our leader in charge, just on the off chance he dies on the road. Our vassals should be able to do most of the work themselves, really. Do a quick shuffle. Get these guys together. Do a quick shuffle. You guys are fine. You're fine where you are. Wait, is this actually done? It is. Okay, let's split up and go over there. And we'll put down whatever this rebellion was. Korchin separatists, 70%. Are they a part of this as well? They are. I actually think we can split even more troops off of that. That might be good enough. Let's find out. If I can get rid of the Korchin separatists entirely, that'd be great. Oh, look, finally! Chagatai. Why are you up here? That is not where you were supposed to be. Oh, gosh. Fine, whatever. We'll deal with this next time. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU for the Cossacks. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.